What's going on in here, Smelly?
No, we're doing a probably the worst idea I've had in a long time. Another podcast with San Romano efforting. One disappointment after another.
He's got to get his chicken breast first.
Yeah, what do you have in there?
Pickles. Mark's pickle pusher.
Pickle juice.
Yeah. This is to commemorate the recent gay marriage ruling.
Yay! Let's all eat pickles and bananas.
Let's get deep throated pickle.
I'd like to have some benefit. If I've got room in my stomach, I'd like to put something in there that's going to provide me a benefit. I was just at dinner night before last with my old college roommate. When I got to college, I was all of $1.35. I was tiny, and I was looking at those bodybuilding magazines or men's fitness magazines, and he was like 215 pounds and jacked, and I was like, God, if I could just get muscles.
I could be like him one day.
Yeah.
I'll show
What's going on? Just leaving my house. I'm heading to the chiropractor. Got done podcasting, having lunch with Mark, Stan, and Jim. Awesome podcast as usual. That'll be out in about a week. That's Mark Bell's Powercast on iTunes. Check it out. Stan's just been through it all, man. He's a veteran of everything, bodybuilding and powerlifting. Great businessman. A great guy with great advice. You just can't hang out with him and not be inspired, not learn something. So it's always awesome when he's in town. I'm lucky at a young age to be able to rub elbows with guys like that are so successful in so many different areas of life. And it's just inspiring. It was really cool. So I ran home, banged out some emails, ate a little more food because I'm trying to get jacked. Now I'm heading to the chiropractor. I get adjusted maybe once a month. I try to get a massage once or twice a month. And then I also get some ART or active release therapy on my hip. I just have a little bit of low back problems, so my chiropractor digs in there a little bit, puts my hip through some range of motion or my leg, and hopefully it will fix me right up. Going to be training with Greg Knuckles, like I mentioned previous, coming up here, so trying to get healthy for that. Afterwards, I got to head over to a gym downtown that I still coach at. I coach a class of about 10 to 15 people or so, twice a week, just help them out with general strength. One day we deadlift and do any kind of movement that kind of helps that. General strength stuff, a little bit of conditioning. Same with Wednesdays, and we bench. A little bit of upper body after that, triceps, stuff like that. Get them a little more jacked-er, help them get a little stronger. And I'll check in with you guys probably after the chiropractor. All right, peace. Taught some people how to deadlift. Now we're here on a yacht. Got a TV. Bathroom. The captain himself.
That's it.
It's my day off from the gym. I'm trying to relax. I'm out with my friends. And who do I run into?
The one and only Bob Evans.
I can't avoid him.
The one and only.
Him and his life partner, aka his twin, Mini-Me.
My very handsome twin.
He's wearing sunglasses while eating dinner. This poor lady over here, stuck.
Lauren Kissel over here, everybody.
Just stuck. What are you doing, man? Is this your boat?
Man, I'm just enjoying. This is just my boat, man. You know, just hanging out on the river.
Is this a mafia button boat? How many dead bodies have been thrown off the back of this thing with cement shoes?
This gold watch was actually taken off of a dead body we threw off the back of the river.
Starting with some pokey. Water. Got a burger on the way. It's getting dark. Got the spotlight cracking. I don't know what those are. Something fried and delicious. And the burger arrived. Some fries. Trying to get jacked. Back in Super Training Gym, my second home. I'm here to squat, setting up the mono lift here. Boom. We're gonna hit some reps, I think like 8 sets of 3 with Mark. Then I'm gonna hit some pause deadlifts, just pausing at the knee, maybe conventional, maybe sumo. Stiff leg deadlifts, bench over rows, and I'll finish off with some sprints. I'll video what I can. And that's about it. Check out our big ass fan. Yo. Here we go. Turned it up a notch. I think this is called time lapse or something. I don't know how any of this technology works, but here's Mark and I warming up for our lower body session. Right now we're hitting squats about twice a week, deadlifts once a week, and bench about twice a week. Camera just got knocked over. I just had it on a squat rack, something like that. Everyone always talks about warming up and how to warm up. Basically, I run around in the hip circle a little bit, try to get a sweat going, and then I just start squatting. I'll do some pause squats to warm up, hit parallel, and that's about it. Today, Mark wanted to hit 7 sets of 3 at about, I believe, 385 actually.
No,
Maybe I'm way wrong. I think it's about 375. It's a 55-pound bar.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
So I just hopped in with him. My form was feeling all right. Everything was feeling all right. The weight's not too heavy. It's maybe around 70% or so. I'm not sure. Just trying to move fast. Trying to stay as tight as I can after talking with Chad Wesley Smith of Juggernaut. He's been helping me out a little bit. Just really trying to inflate my lower kind of gut and obliques. And get as tight as I can. Really lock in my spine. Stay as rigid as I can. Just allow me to transfer the power kind of from my quads into the bar a little bit better. I think I'm doing better at it, but there's still work to do. Mark with the primo spot back there. I just got a couple sets for you guys. I didn't get everything I could. I didn't get every 7 or 8 sets that we did, just because that gets repetitive and boring. Mark was actually moving pretty good for him. For those that don't know, Mark is a multiply lifter in his heart, so he lifted in gear forever, held a couple records, a couple world records, I believe, in the bench. Benched about 854, so his shoulders and everything, mobility is all jacked up. There's my boy, Bob Evans, Fat Dan, Storm Cloud, the guy I ran into at dinner when I was trying to hang out with my friends and relax. He was just sitting there, chilling away. This is his top set. He opted in with us, about 500. Strong kid. He's about 22 years old. After that, we hopped into deadlifts. It's kind of my off week per se, or my lighter week. So what I did is some pause deadlifts from the floor. Just makes me lift lighter rather than going nuts if I did blocks or something crazy. It forces me to lift lighter weight, be in more control. I want to say I did 2 or 3 sets around 400 pounds, and then I did 2 sets at about 445 pounds, I believe. I don't know. We mixed like 55-pound plates and kilos and stuff in with our regular plates, so I got all confused. This is about 405 right there. Just trying to stay as tight as I can off the ground. Pull it to about my knee, pause for a second or two, maintaining a good position, kind of keeping my hamstrings and butt loaded, and then lock out as fast as I can under control. I'm also trying to lately control my eccentric a little better and not just drop the weight. I'm not doing touch and go, and I'm not really doing dead stop. I'm trying to control the bar, let some of the weight dissipate into the ground on my reps, and then continue going. Mark's just messing with his form. He's doing a little more dead stop reps, just trying to get tight, trying to get all coiled up. Same thing as always. We're really trying to breathe as much air into our lower gut as we can and push outwards, bracing our obliques, our low back, and our lower abs. Just getting as tight as we can, lock in our lats, pulling that bar into our body, chest up, hips down, kind of fire away. Look at those biceps, wowee. I'm trying to get all artsy with you guys. I don't know how to do vlogs. I don't know what this is, so give you guys a little background shot, slingshot, Reebok logos, just some of our sponsors on the wall. This is Super Training Gym, Sacramento, California, for those that do not know. It is run by Mark, who is my training partner, my compadre, my boss at Slingshot, and also the host of our podcast. Now I'm just kind of rambling. I don't know why Mark's shirt off. It is like 108 degrees or so this day, so it did get a little hot. But I don't really think that shirt was adding much to the heat. I think he just wanted, he knew the camera was on. He knew you guys would be watching. So he wanted to give you a little something to look for, a little show per se. There he is banging around, 365 pounds or so. This is my top set, 440 pounds. Mark was yelling at me that I was rushing it, so he had me pause on my knees for a 2 count, basically like a pause squat. He was counting them out for me. It was absolutely brutal. Once again, it's only 445 pounds, which for me is not a lot, but when pausing it like that, it felt like a max effort set of 5. Following this, what we went into is some bent over rows. I kind of use this technique. I think it's somewhere in between a bent over barbell row and maybe a pen lay. I don't know what to call it, but I've done this for a while, and also Ed Cohn said he does them very similar. I try to release my back a little bit, and then I'll pull it into my hips. Nothing crazy in terms of weight. 3 sets of about 8 to 12, and then into stiff legs. Same idea, kind of pausing them on the ground, controlling them, pushing that weight away from me a little bit, trying to load the hams, load the glutes, get that thing moving. Not using a ton of weight, maybe 315 or so, not even sure. Each week I'll just start adding more and more weight as I'm eating a little bit more. Typically I finish with prowler sprints, but like I said, it was 108 degrees, so me and my boy Bob Evans just grabbed a sled and just did some rows. There's my cheesy thanks for watching. I don't know what else to put on there. I don't know how to edit these videos, but I appreciate you guys checking this out. Hopefully there'll be more vlogs to come, more Q&As with more cool people, more events coming up, more guests for the podcast. Maybe I'll get them up on this YouTube also. And subscribe if you liked it. Thanks again. I'll catch you guys later.